Hi Pisces, welcome to the Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If it is not, then hey, how you doing? Welcome back. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. This is a general reading for mid-May. And it's a general reading. If love comes up, it comes up. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Do remember it's a general reading as well, so it will not resonate with everybody, but if it does, that's great. If it's not your story, please do not try to make it fit. So let's see what's happening for Pisces. Okay, so you hit the deck first. Okay, Pisces, I think that is it. Overall energy, the Sun. Okay, Pisces, so you have the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, Justice, Hermit, the Three of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Devil, and I did see the Devil in the pre-shuffle, to be honest, and the Nine of Wands. So it's funny that it's come out. Well, it's not funny, but it's come out again. But I did see it in the pre-shuffle for Pisces. Okay, and so your overall energy is the Knight of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the Sun. So action, balance, and happiness. Ultimate happiness. Action, balance, ultimate happiness. Okay, so Pisces. With this Ten of Wands, you are putting down your burdens. You're happy being single. You are going to make an offer, or someone's going to make an offer to you. This Knight of Cups. But it is just a knight. So you have Justice, Hermit. Interesting. Pisces, I feel like this is you going to make an offer to somebody. And you're waiting for them. You've made an offer and you're waiting for them to get back to you. And negative thoughts are setting in. Because of you might be dealing with rejection. Oh my gosh. Well done. Very brave of you, Pisces, male or female. I feel like you've made an offer to someone. An offer of love. Well, some form of emotional offer. An offer of happiness, emotion. I think you have, because it's the Knight of Cups and the Justice. But you're waiting, observing, and negative thoughts are setting in because you've been rejected before. You've taken a chance, Pisces. You've taken a chance. Others of you are going to receive an offer. Others of you are going to receive an offer. And you're going to go within not contemplate. Not contemplate, it's not the word I'm looking for. But you're going to collect you're going to go within, you're going to go underground for a little while to collect your thoughts. And it could be, Pisces, what that other person is doing. If you're the one who's waiting for someone to get back to you, for someone to give you a response to what you've offered them, and it could be that they've gone within to regroup, to actually weigh up if this is going to be right for them. You know, we've got the Justice here. So, you know, don't let this negative energy set in too bad. I did see the Devil energy in the pre-shuffle. And, yeah, and for others of you, someone's offered you, and you've gone within to regroup yourself. And you are just waiting. Well, you're not waiting, you're observing how they behave. Because sometimes, if someone makes you an offer and you leave it a while because you're not sure, and that sometimes people turn, because you don't offer, because you don't accept their offer straight away. And sometimes people turn. They turn a bit nasty. So, you know, it's a good way to see what people are actually like. That whole reject them before they reject me thing, I think, is nonsense. I think it's absolute nonsense. If you're brave enough to make an offer, you're brave enough to wait, right? That's what I say. All right, so that's a pretty straightforward situation. Others of you, placing down your burdens, you've gone within and you're coming out 9. So you use that 10 and you've gone within and you're coming out 9. You're persevering and you're fighting another day, you know. You're coming out of it. Others of you have expectancy. It's time for you to expect something of your life. You have happiness, action and balance. Interesting. So let's see what the clarifying deck has to say. One card for each. Okay, so we start from Seven of Wands, Page of Cups. So look, you may have made this offer, Pisces. You may have made this offer. We've got the Queen of Cups, 6 of Wands. You may have offered somebody, Pisces, male or female, it doesn't matter. It looks like you're going to get a good outcome. It looks like you're going to get a good outcome because you've got the Sun as your overall energy. The Sun, balance and action as your overall energy. So making that move, I think, has worked in your favour. Making that move, I think, has worked in your favour, most definitely. Yeah, something's coming to an end here. And we've got the Ace of Cups. And then we've got the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Cups over here. I'm using the Ace of Cups to go with this Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So definitely, I think that it's going to be a good outcome. I think what you did is worked in your favour, making an offer to somebody. Some form of emotional offer. Could be an offer of love. Could be an offer of emotion. I feel like it's this definitely, because you've got Judgment here, from going within to regroup. So it's going to work out positively. It's going to work out positively. You've got balance. You've got action. You've got the Sun. Celebration, slow moving. It might not come to you exactly how you feel it's going to come to you. Whatever this is, if this is, I don't know. It could be love. It could be love because you've got the Ace of Cups. A Wheel of Fortune. So those of you who have put down your burden and gone within and, you know, said that you're going to live to fight another day. You've got the Wheel of Fortune and you've got the Ace of Cups. So you've got a brand new emotional beginning and the wheel turning in your favour. But this is an opportunity that you must take. Otherwise, because you have the Wheel of Fortune, the wheel continues turning. It's karmic. So, yeah, there is... Either you've made an offer or someone's made an offer to you. This defensiveness, this self-defense, this bravery that you have done to put down your burden. And then you stepped past your fears, basically, I think. And you have made an offer to somebody. Someone who you feel, I think you're pretty sure that this person is going to come back and say yes anyway. Because you've got victory with Justice. You've got Judgment with the Hermit. Victory with the Justice card in itself is just, you know, the right decision made. You're going to have a victory recognition. It's going to work out positively for you. Then you have the Hermit and the Judgment card, which is, again, a decision making, a final decision. After the regroup, it's a final decision making. Then you have a cautious page, an action orientated page, but cautious all the same, and expectancy. So you've acted on something and you're expecting something to come back, of course, which is what I said. Then you have the Page of Swords with the King of Swords. So it's not just observational and watching and waiting for it to come back. It's actually honest and true. An honest and true offer. I mean, the Page of Cups with the Queen of Cups, that's a lot of love to offer. It's a lot of emotion to offer. And it's real genuine showing of emotion that you've offered, Pisces. Or someone has offered you. Then we've got the Death card with the Devil, which is even better. Because then you have rebirth. So this is the ending of... Because the Devil did come out in reverse, but I don't read reversals. But even the Devil in reverse is still not good anyway. Because it's still succumbing to lower energies. So with the Death card... clarifying that it would be like the end of this creeping thoughts, the end of the lower energy being succumbed to, you know. It's a change and transformation. You are turning this whole devil energy around, you know, definitely turning it around. And then you have the Queen of the Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune with the Nine of Wands, which I've already explained is your karmic opportunity. It's an opportunity for you to accept love. It's an opportunity. It's not going to stick around forever. So I would urge you, Pisces, to take the opportunity as soon as you can. Take the opportunity when it arises for you. So let's see what the Oracle cards have to say. See what the Oracle cards have to say. The Oracle cards have been speaking really loudly for these mid-May readings. Really loudly. These mid-May readings had some really powerful, strong messages for people. And I have no reason to believe that you'll be any different, Pisces. Right, that's it. I heard that is it. So the first one is Heaven on Earth. Second card is Listening. And third card is Gateway. So let's have a read. I'm reading it for everybody because there's definitely messages in there for everyone. All right, Heaven on Earth, and it says, both heaven and hell exist on earth, but only in our minds, for both are created through our thoughts, actions, and intentions. This card is pointing to the fact that you have helped create a disturbing situation in your life by giving power to something that you did not have to give power to. Regardless of who or what is bothering you, the current situation can be transformed if you cease to give it power. Focus on the positive, and instead of plugging into another negativity plug, plug into the power of love and light. Send love and light to all concerned and visualize yourself energetically detaching from them. You can start to create heaven on earth right now by simply making love your focus. In doing so, you will attract loving people and situations into your life. And as I was saying, that's about changing this negative thought into positive thinking. That's what that is about. Heaven on earth. Okay, so we have Listening. Listening, of course, is about listening to your inner voice, but I'll read it. You are about to receive an important message from your higher self, or alternatively someone dear who has passed into the realm of the spirit world. The information you receive will clarify and shed light on something important to you. Over the coming days, try to relax. Switch off from the outside world at times. Bring your focus within and listen out for intuitive whispers that flow through your mind, feelings, and swell up from within your heart center. When the time is right, you will know. It is often when you least expect it. And we have the Gateway, and the Gateway is like the Wheel of Fortune. And the Gateway says, a chapter in your life is coming to a close and a new chapter is about to begin. Surrender the past graciously and lovingly, and trust the natural cycles of life. For all is held eternally within the arms of the great love that we call life. Remember that spring follows winter, and each spring is full of rebirth. Time is an eternal gateway for new beginnings. Feel the sacred, precious beauty that fills your heart. Even in sadness, a great light shines from within you. Be grateful for all that has been and all that is still to be. So You know, it could be a death and rebirth. It could be the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like that is for the gateway. Okay, so let's see what other messages you have. Let's see what other messages you have. Let's see what else is there for Pisces. One more. Okay, so these have come out pretty all on top of one another. So the first card out is Shakti. The second is Let the Feminine Lead the Way. The third is the space between the words. The fourth is Eruption of Light. 5, Knowing Without Knowing. And 6, Ethereal Touch. So here we go. 19. And it says, you are going through an energetic shift in your subtle anatomy because your energy body and physical body have already begun to merge with each other. The energetic shifts will affect your physical body too. It is always wise to consult a healthcare practitioner, but at least some of your physical challenges at the moment, from the aches and pains to tiredness, are due to this energetic awakening. Take responsible action as you feel necessary. Sorry guys. Take responsible action as you feel is necessary, such as tending to your physical well-being, healthcare that feels supportive. But also remember to rest, get some time in nature, and nurture your body as it is spiritually awakening into greater light. So that is Shakti. And then we have Let the Feminine Lead the Way. Sorry about that, guys. Just had a knock at the door, so I was halfway through doing something. Let the Feminine Lead the Way. And it says, what you have been feeling or sensing, even without any logical or physical evidence, is worth following up on. Trust your senses over appearances. Trust your intuition over your intellect. You are letting feminine wisdom guide you, and she will steer you in the best direction. So that is, pardon me, Let the Feminine Lead the Way. And we have number 24, the spaces between the words. And it says, enter the space, let go, for your time to receive is upon you. Be blessed. Simple as that. We have number 11, Eruption of Light. And it says, your words have more power than you may realize. You have a special ability to heal with words, to bring light where there is need, to uplift through simple kindness spoken. You also have a message to bring. It might be an urge to write or speak on topics that are close to your heart. You may simply have the need at a soul level to share from the heart with others. When you are engaged in conversations, the oracle says your voice is part of your power. Do use it. So that is Eruption of Light. Then we have 41, Knowing Without Knowing. And it says, the opening up of your higher mind. You have the opening up of your higher mind, of the part of your intelligence that can dialogue directly with forces of divine guidance and creation. These forces use symbols, abstract communications through dreams and visions, through impulses that circumvent your conscious mind and have words streaming out of your mouth or flowing through your mind that you have not created of your own volition. Someone speaks to you and you respond with words that you feel you are hearing for the first time as they pour out of your mouth. Whose words are these, you wonder? It is your ancient self that speaks. Trust the strange and mysterious at this time. It is an ancient way of wisdom that you are tapping into now. Enjoy this new sacred connection unfolding. This oracle is also confirmation that you have relationships around you now and continuing to come to you, that are from long times past, karmic connections that will take you further on your journey of love. And that's what I'm saying about this Wheel of Fortune here. There's a karmic situation, definitely a karmic situation. So what you need to do is just really think about taking this opportunity, because it could change the direction or further you on your journey of your life. So we've got number 27, ENFIELD touch. And it says, accept and embrace your healing abilities and trust that you can feel your way through life by opening your hands to receive and taking hold of the opportunities that are presented to you. You are meant to touch the world with your spirit. And that is ENFIELD touch. So I'm going to do the angel answers. Ask a question and the angels shall give you an answer. Ask a question and the angels shall give you an answer. Ask a question and the angels will give you an answer. Pisces, ask a question and the angels will give you an answer. I feel like that's it. Oh, gosh. Right, so the first card out is yes. The second card out, well, these both came out together, so we'll say in the near future. And the third card out is helpful people. So that is all. I just saw 2222 as well. That is all I have for you, Pisces. I hope you found this reading useful. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please remember to like, subscribe and share. Do remember this is a general reading and it may not resonate for everybody. If it does resonate for you, that's great. And if this is not your story, please do not try to make it fit. If you'd like a personal reading, my information is in the description box below. Have a wonderful remainder of May. Mwah, many blessings to you. See you again soon.